studio, j'ai pas réussi à quitter, donc ça continue la vidéo. Donc ça continue. Là,
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red and Natalya.
This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary. That was pretty much a direct shot at Natty.
Natalya is certainly proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it.
Kenny Parker.
Saw that one coming. She's in full control now.
Natalya.
No! What a slam!
Alabama style.
Calme-toi, ma petite Natalya. T'es une jalouse, je sais.
Wow, she turned that one around. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Hooked him up. Ooh, tossed with the suplex. And a suplex. Natalya's a third-generation superstar and extremely confident, but pedigree and confidence can only get you so far in WWE, especially in a match like this. What does Natalya have to do here to pull out the win?
I think it's pretty obvious. Natalya's best strategy has to be soften her opponent's back to prepare for the patented Hart family sharpshooter. That's the ace in the hole and the reason why Natalya's so confident. German suplex. She does.
Uh-oh.
C'est ça, moi. Bon, regarde. On a de côté.
Natalya able to counter beautifully. Gets out of dodge there.
Scoop slam. Boom. Interesting. There's the backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Uh-oh. Oh. Neckbreaker.
Drop kick hits the mark. Wasn't expecting that.
Scoop slam. What a counter.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Ça tue un peu, ok.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Not what she was looking for.
J'en ai marre. Allez, j'en finis ici.
Interesting. There's the backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
This could be huge. Oh, man, what a driver. Power bomb. Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
C'est comment le finisher?
Oh, yeah, here's Natalya.
Whoa, not so fast.
A running Hurricane Rana. At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken. This can't bode well.
Ah! There's no way someone can get up from that.
Bueno.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning, I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yeah.
Man.
But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way.
Yeah, that doesn't...
Hey, pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
On va refaire le match. Ils ont refait voir sur le téléphone le match.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. He might have been waiting on that one.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake. Hooked up.
Back suplex. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He is just dominant right now.
AJ Styles beginning to look a little weak out here.
He needs to put a plan in action for this Falls Count Anywhere stipulation.
The rivalry has reached a new level when superstars collide in this combat zone. Corey, what are the keys to remember for the competitors?
You got to tee off on an opponent. Use everything in your vicinity as a weapon. It's about a competitor getting theirs by any means.
The more damage you inflict, the better. This is all about total destruction. Nothing is off limits. Big reversal.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Boom! Incredible Reversal suplex.
Back in from the floor. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Gets him with a counter. Oh, he's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Check this out.
Oh, right to the back.
Nice amateur takedown.
Pow, what a shot. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Bonjour. Oui.
Too quick to catch him there. And again, yet another counter. Up on their shoulders. Ooh. Down in a hurry.
Right to the face.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. AJ Styles continues the head games.
Allez, je finis. J'en ai marre.
Uh-oh. He's really gasping. And this has got to be it.
1, 2, 3. And you can put this singles match in the books.
Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight.
Here is your winner, Suzuki.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious.
Victoire pour moi. Allez hop. Emballé, c'est pesé.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks, I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
C'est bien, au moins il avoue que Trey est meilleur. Que Red est meilleur que Trey. Il y aura un match contre X-Pac.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver!
Et tu lui as pas trop les 15 jours, ok, c'est bon. Sérieux? Regardez-moi l'indépendance.
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
Bon, je vais affronter qui encore? Encore et encore. J'ai affronté qui?
All right. Time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
Bon, j'ai un match contre Bret Hart. Franchement, entre les trois, je pourrais faire. J'hésite entre. En gros, j'hésite entre les trois, mais. Je me suis dit, allez. Bret Hart. Bret Hart et Roddy Piper, c'est le plus connu entre les trois.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 287 pounds, Suzuki.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Here comes the excellence of execution.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say. So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North.
When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron Free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
Jeez. The Hitman in some trouble here.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Oh.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Proving tough to catch.
Oh, right to the gut. If Bret Hart is your opponent, you've got one thing front and center in your mind: the sharpshooter. How do you defend against that legendary submission?
You have to focus on everything that leads to the sharpshooter. Bret spends a lot of time in the match working your legs and back to set up for the sharpshooter. So keep your lower body protected. Now watch this.
What a suplex. Great agility there.
Clothesline. Again, we're creating great memories on Monday Night Raw. Bret Hart is a master technician and an expert at wearing down opponents. It's important for a WWE superstar to try and establish a faster pace to the match.
Look, there aren't many things a superstar can do to get the advantage on Bret Hart, Cole. Despite Hart's athleticism, to keep up with a quick opponent, the Hitman prefers to operate at his own methodical pace.
Back suplex.
Beautiful dive.
The Hitman looking overwhelmed here.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
We've seen Bret Hart make some big comebacks before, and he'll need to do it again.
Yeah, that and a miracle.
What a throw. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He's mixing precision.
Uh-oh. Bookend! He could pin his opponent right here. Oh, how resilient was that? Barely. He's going for the pin. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Boom, what impact. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous.
Oh, nasty impact.
And Bret Hart slips out of harm's way. So quick. Back suplex. Quick pin attempt here. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Big forearm smash.
Toss to the outside. Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Bret Hart knows what he's doing. But if it was me, I would not be taunting anybody right now.
And he's heading back in.
Right across the face. Looking stunned here, guys. Alabama slam.
That was all sorts of nasty.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Man, Bret Hart, what offense.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
He evades the attack. If it's locked in, it could be nap time. Is he done?
No.
And Bret Hart is your winner.
Let's look back at the clinic the excellence of execution just put on.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
The Hitman excellently executed his opponent on this night.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Il a résisté à un finisher de moi.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So Bret's not home?
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez. So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon and wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
Maintenant, c'est elle va donner. Alors, c'était le garçon. Maintenant, c'est la fille.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Alors vous voyez, hop, ils se sont relevés, ils auraient eu un tremplin grâce à Riley Fish, un truc comme ça. match au Jérôme Mexique, un peu comme ça. failli perdre aussi. C'est dommage. Prise à deux. Rien du tout. Ouais, un peu long. Un peu long. Elle magouille. Oh là là, quel dédit. J'adore. Le kick. Non, on est pas joué. Oh. Oh là là. Elle fait des belles prises des fois. Elle magouille. Tiens, dans ta face, ça moi non. Coup de poing. Tombé. Voilà. Allez. Je me suis foiré. On se prépare pour le finisher. Wow, Star Spent. Ouh, ici free, essentiellement. Pour tester cette prise. 3. Les garçons, c'est plutôt bien. Capturer ça finalement. Ah, genre jouer. Ah, fallait pas simplement gagner un match. Faut que je regarde les objectifs. Oh tiens, j'aurais dit je vais te détruire. Ça va être à peu près une bonne voiture. Détruire quand même. Oh, il me surprend. On m'a fait tourner un peu dessus. Je suis plus content ou quoi? On porte cette frise. Ouais. Allez, content à un moment donné. soi-disant, du coup. Tu as gagné. Ah non, t'es. Tac, changement. On a eu la même idée. Boum. Fouillage. Allez, c'est. Tiens. Tiens. Oh. Tiens. Oh, ça a un genre de zigzag. Ça va, ça vérifie pas. C'est magique. Qu'est-ce qu'il fout?
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Oh là là, pathétique.
It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelety.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Je peux pas quitter ou quoi? Je suis obligé de continuer les amis. Je voulais pas le faire en un jour, bon, je le fais peut-être en une journée la carrière. Ah, c'est bon, je peux quitter. J'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas de mettre un like, de vous abonner et de partager en masse. Ciao tout le monde.